Yeah, March 6 2025. Andun si Commander sa loob, kumakain. Ayun siya. Ito lang ang aking abode. My simple home, full of love. Kasi pag-ibig. buti naman may pag-ibig. Alam mo, wala talaga akong ambisyon ng magkabahay. Parang ang ugali ko all or none eh. Kung wala, okay lang. Kung mayroon, mas okay. May bakanting bahay si mama doon sa Soliweta Street. Minana niya sa parents niya kasi pioneer eh. Pioneer ng marble. Okay, sundo tayo ng apo. Hatid ng apo. Apostolic job. Buti naman nandyan kayo, no? Okay, marami tayong pag-usapan. Let's roll up our sleeves and be ready for another MD episode. Demolishing job. Ito lang ha. Nandito lang si Papa Bot dahil ikaw ba naman alam mo na kung anong tama. You know what is right, what is wrong at this age. Lalong-lalo yan ang sumasabaybay sa akin. Sumusubaybay na followers. Do not take this life for granted. Let's be serious. Di ba nung maliit ka, sa mga 50% na population, yung medyo ang parents ay maka-afford paaral ng kanilang mga anak. So lucky tayo. We are lucky. Hindi biro ang nagpapaaral ng anak. It's not easy to send us to school by our parents. It's not easy to send our children to school. Sa akin parang pinaghirapan per se. Pinaghirapan. Tumino. Hininto ang bisyo. Quit smoking, quit drinking. Ako mahilig sa banda-banda eh. Kumakanta ako sa banda eh. Sa mga night joints, mga night club. Ballader kaya ako, rocker. When I was young. Ngayon, ano na lang? Serenader. Ano na ako You're part of the job today. Demolition job. Yan aking adapted. God bless you. Bye bye. Aming adapted. Malinaw yan. Kumag-anak. Yun. It's not easy. It's not easy. Magpaaral ng mga bata. Alam na natin kung anong magandang gawin. Huminto. Pag double light, huwag kang lumapit dahil hazard yan. Yung iba double light na ako dito, maghatid ng pasyente na sa puwitan sa likod ng sasakyan. Mabuti nakita ko sa side mirror. Pag may double flashing light, do not go near. It's something happening na hindi ka masyado nakikita. Puro blind spot kasi paatras tayo eh. Bakit naisip ko yan? Bakit naisip kong ganyan na lumalabas ako? I'm doing this for the welfare of everybody. Hindi ko sigurado, baka mawala na ako ngayon. Kayo, sigurado ba kayo? Ha? Sigurado ba kayo na mabubuhay kayo? Maya-maya o bukas? Kaya, sa God of the Holy Bible, nagsasabi siya na seek God first before anything else. And everything shall be added unto you. Hindi religion first. Dito insert ko yung interview ng isang doctor galing sa Muslim country. Teenager pa lang, nasa West na sila, sa US. In-interview siya, bakit siya nag-Christian? Sabi niya, walang assurance. The more you study Islam, ang topic pala natin, anti-Islam. Hindi. Brotherhood. Christian Muslim brotherhood. Nandito si Papa, but I love you. Hindi naman tayo bitter. Kino-correct lang natin ang mga mali ng more than 1,000 years. Kahit na yun 1,000 years lang, yung pagkamatay lang ni Lolo. Alam mo kung sinong Lolo? Yung Japanese na Arabo. Kamukaku. Si Prophet Muhammad, may Lolo. Kasi first cousin siya ni Isaac. Apo siya ni Isaac. First cousin ni Ishmael, si Isaac. Magkamag-anak tayo. Bakit pa kayo gustong lumamang? Insert natin dito ang interview. One of those people who converted to Christianity from Islamism. Yung iba namang Muslims naging Christian dahil nagpakita na si Jesucristo. And that's we call theophany. Yeah, theophany yan. The actual presence of God experience. Yan. Nagpapakita yung Jesucristo. Nagpapakita. Ganon. Hindi tayo pinapabayaan. Kaya sabi ko, dasal ko ngayon, mag-ingat pa rin tayo. Baka kukunin na tayo ni Lord. Hindi. God is...
From a sister in the Lord from a Muslim background.
Hello, Brother Muhammad. Thank you so much for inviting us. It's a great joy to see someone called Muhammad following Jesus. It's a beautiful thing, and obviously I follow Jesus Christ. Coming from the horrible path of Islam and finally seeing what the Lord has done. Yes, my name is Daughter of Christ. That's the name that I chose to use online. but I do come from a Muslim family who are still in Islam, so please pray for them. They are of Arabic background, Middle Eastern background, and I was born into that family. Very strict.
God is so merciful, loving, understanding, and He is always ahead of us. Hindi natin bawasan ang kanyang kakayahang mamuno. Yung God of the Holy Bible, yan ang pinakamatama. Yan ang pinakatamang gawin. Maniwala tayo sa Holy Bible na God dahil walang terrorism dyan. Yeah, insert natin dito yung mga interview ng ibang Muslim na naging Christian. Sabi nila, the more you become Islam, the more it's difficult dahil parang kulang ka pa rin sa mga your deeds, kulang kahit na ano mo kabanal. Hindi tanggapin ni Allah pag na may kulang stricto, no? Ganun ba? Umalis sila dahil hindi sila happy kay Jesus Christ na naging laman ng ating Panginoon at gumawa sa atin at tagapagligtas. Sabi niya lang, ako lang daan. No one goes to the Father but through me. And just trust and then walk like Jesus Christ. Wala na ibang kung ano-ano pang mga good deeds na nire-require. Hindi ko naman sinasabi na you don't have to do good deeds. You have to be faithful kasi i-follow mo Christ. Kaya ang title ang title ng araw na to, March 6 2025. Nabi ko kanina nakapag-aral kasi ika-third year ngayon na ang papa ko nasa langit na. I never expect na mangyari sa kanya yon na biglang ma-stroke. Wala akong magawa dahil siguro overwhelmed siya ng kanyang mga apo. May triplets siya, triplets, tatlong babae, binabantayan niya. Siguro yung isa nadapa, bigla niyang pinulot. Bigla siyang hindi na nakabalance at nasubsob sa lupa. Ang mukha niya parang ganun. 2018 pa yun, na-stroke siya, naging comatose for 3 years yata 2019 pala, ganun parang so 19, 20, 21, 22 siya nawala na we took care of him. Mahirap talaga kung nagkakasakit. Kaya kanina sabi ko, binigyan tayo ng pagkakataon na maging matino dahil pinaaral tayo ng magulang. Kami pinaaral. Totoo. Mayaman kami. May reklamo? Marunong kaming umutang. Ano lang, kung sa Ilonggo pa, palulos. Utang dito, bayad doon. Utang malaki, bayad kunti. Talaga. Yung papa ko na yan, umiyak yan they decided to send us to Cebu. Nung mid-70s. Tagtako ganun papa ko. Kala ko mayaman. Iniisip ko pala, hindi niya maibadyan kung saan kunin ang pera. May lupa kasi pioneering din sila pioneering sila sa Bangaan, Surala. Pero hindi sapat yan. Pag nag-harvest yan, letter F. Pag nagtanim yan, Tagalog. Pag harvest time, F. Alam mo na kung anong ibig sabihin. Failure. So, yung nakuha ko ng mga aral na kami ay pinaaral, magandang aral. Pasalamat lang din ako dahil may exposure ako sa Holy Bible. Nadagdag ang pagka matino, mabait, dahil iniisip ko, binabasa kong Holy Bible, magaling na mga stories from beginning to end. Wala akong bahid na duda na ito ay gawa-gawa ng tao. Sa tingin ko, it was written dahil there were people na select people of God na Holy Spirit controlled people ang gumawa ng Holy Bible. Palakpak naman yan. Hindi yung gawa-gawa lang galing sa kung anong napag-isipan yung scholar na hindi binigyan ng tamang pagtingin si Hesukristo. Parang hindi na-credit ang gawa ni Hesukristo na maganda. Kaya binago ng mga Arab. Hindi sumulat, hindi isinulat ng Arab yung kanilang Holy Quran. Peace be upon that book. Parang German yun eh. Napulot lang, pinagtagpi lang, nagkukuha ng konting idea at isinulat at naging radical ang iba. Ginawang banal daw na parang may karahasan. Kaya sabi yung na-interviewee, ayaw ko dyan. Malupit na religion yan. Kaya pinaaral tayo, mag-aral tayo ng civilized form of government, civilized form of thinking as humans. Tayo kaya ang pinakamataas among the animals. Tayo ang pinakataas na mayroon tayong powerful reasoning power, powerful reasoning kind of brain, di ba? Powerful. Kaya living is by choice kung gagawa ka ng tama o hindi, di ba? Kung ayaw mong gumawa ng tama, makulimlim ang paligid, makulimlim lang araw, kaya malamig. Dito pa tayo sa sasakyan sa farm road, nakahinto lang dahil it's 10:29. We have 30 minutes para mag-end ang ating recording. Bakit sinasabi ko na we have the freedom and living is by choice? Kasi sa iniisip ko talaga kung ano ang dahilan bakit nagkawatak-watak at naging makasalanan ng mundo. Nasa Holy Bible pa rin. Una, gusto natin ng power. We want to be like God. Greed. Okay? Greed. Oo. Dahil unang-una, wala kang respeto. Pangalawa, greed. Pangatlo, kasinungalingan. Hindi ka totoong tao. You are hiding something. Yeah? Yung deceptive ka na tao. Kaya madaming magnanakaw na politiko. We prefer to ignore the Holy Bible na gusto mo lang mabuhay na, well, that's your choice. You prefer to commit sins. See? Kaya hindi magkamayaw. Magulo. Nandito lang si Papa Bot dahil sinasabi ko, God is always ahead of us. He knows when and what and how to exit this world. Ha? Paano tayo lalabas sa mundong ito? Okay? Kaya ganun. Pinaaral tayo. Alam natin kung ano ang right. Alam natin kung ano ang wrong. Makinig kayo Hindi ito biro. Dahil kung ako ang kausapin nyo, I'll tell you na mali yung mga religion sa buong mundo kapag hindi si Jesucristo ang Panginoon, dahil naging laman siya ng laman at dugo siya. Wala siyang tatay kundi Holy Spirit. Story, it's a story of humbleness, whether you like it or not. Nangyari na yan. Humbleness, self-sacrifice, mapakumbaba, very tolerant, intelligent mind, no? Hindi sa mayabang. Ganon tayo, pinaaral tayo para piliin natin yan. Hindi tayo dapat magyabang na ang narrative nyo is talagang kasalungat. Yan ang nangyayari sa Middle East ngayon dahil may gulo. Sa charter pa lang ng panggobyerno, sa atin sa Philippines meron with the divine providence, help me God, service to fellow men. Yung sa kanila, kill the Jewish people, obliterate the Jewish people, kill Christians, kill non-Muslims. Is that the right thing to do? Civilized tayo, advance na tayo. O ngayon, magjo-duty ako sa aking apo. By doing that, I'm so grateful. Why? I'm here, I'm still alive. I can still talk, I can hear, I can drive this gift of car. Binigay sa akin. Binigay sa akin to ng aking anak, ang aking sasakyan. Noong active duty pa ako, mga second hand cars lang kaya ko. Dahil ang ibang income, 80% sa bangko. Baka mamatay ako bigla at maging pulubi ang mga anak ko hindi makapag-aral. Kaya hindi ako bumibili ng bago. Mahal yun. Bumili nga ako ng motor sa Miyuti X4 Suzuki, 3,500 per month. 1998 pa yun. Ngayon, the same price, 3,500 per month. After ilan ba yun? 27 years? Hirap magka-brand new ka, sikat ka, pero utang. Kaya maingat ako mag-drive. Dahil sa civilization, hindi paligsahan. hindi paligsahan. Kailangan medyo wise ka sa decision mo na hindi ka magkamali. Dahil hindi natin pagmamayari ang mundo. May Panginoon. Yung sa Holy Bible na Panginoon. Nakita mo na yung Gaza? Gaza Strip, western side ng Israel yan. Maliban sa mga occupied daw dahil sa Ramallah, sa West Bank, maraming Arab doon dahil invade sila doon, nag-take over. Welcome naman sila ng mga Israel. At ngayon, binabaliktad. Nauna daw ang Palestino doon. Mali. Binabago-bago nyo kasi ang Holy Bible. May naniwala sa inyo eh. Radical na style ang ginawa nyo eh. Kaya magulo. Yung Gaza Strip sa Mediterranean yan, basta may may dagat side. Nandyan yan sa Holy Bible ang story na yan. Nandyan na yung mga Jewish artifacts. 3 to 5,000 years ago, may mga Jewish people nandyan. Yung Arab dito yan sa kabila. After lang na panganak yung propeta galing Saudi na nakatanggap daw siya ng message galing kay Angel kambing na may bangs. Inulit-ulit at binabago-bago ng mga Islamic scholars na parang correct. Pero hindi. May subjugation, may human rights violation. Hindi maganda na discovery. Parang intolerant. Yan ang kanilang charter. Kill. Ngayon, siyempre nakapag-aral ako, may kurso na ako, nagtatrabaho. Naalala ko, year 2000. Nag-anesthesia na ako niyan since 1990 eh. Doon pa kami sa kabilang sa Lourdes Hospital. Anesthesia na, everyday halos. Anesthesia, opera. Going back the history, yan din ang massive construction of tunnels. Akalain mo 70 years na yung mga Palestino yan dyan, refugee pa rin, pinapakain. Hanggang ngayon gigirahin sila ng Israel, pinapadala ng pagkain, tubig, support, tapos gira para yata kayong mga uto-uto dyan. Ha? Ang kalaban mo, pinapakain mo, tapos girahin mo. Ang pera ng USAID at saka UN, lahat ng ayuda, pati yung water pipe, ginagawang bomba, kanyon, ginagawang kino-convert ng armaments para human destruction. Gagawa ng tunnel sa ilalim na parang gumawa ng city. May syudad sa ilalim ng lupa. Hanggang ngayon 2025 may mga secret tunnel pa sila. Special dungeon. Ano ba yan? Wala yan sa Holy Bible. Wala sa Holy Bible yan. I cannot imagine, no? Kahit na ano pang isipin ko, hindi talaga tama ang ginawa na gagawa ka ng tunnel para patayin yung kapitbahay mo. Ubusin sila hanggang ngayon. Ubusin. Dahil sa piking propeta. Kaya sabi ko, hindi ito antay. Pro people ako. Balik tayo mga Abraham na descendants kay Jesus Christ. Alisin na yung extremist, jihadist principle. Tanggalin na yun. Kung pwede. Hindi kayo makaintindi. Lahat dyan sa mga Boko Haram, Muslim Brotherhood, Hezbollah, Houthis, at sa mga kingkoy sa Europe na demonize ng pangalan ng Muhammad, na propeta daw. Di ba sir, gawa lang ng Islamic scholar yan? Hindi yan sinabi ni Lolo Lolo Muhammad, hindi yan sinabing ganun. I will not believe you. It's beyond comprehension na nagsabi si Prophet Muhammad niyan. Kasi sa mga evidences sa kanya, may mga cross pa siya So, he knew na may nauna sa kanyang Jesus Christ. Lolo niya yun 570 sa pinanganak So, 5 centuries bago siya pinanganak. Ang malala, nung namatay siya, marami ng intelligent people, gaya dito. The same brain, gumawa ng istorya na kalabanin ang Holy Trinity. Para umangat, hanggang ngayon, gustong mag-take over sa buong mundo. Okay, taken for granted. Sigurado ba kayo? Kayong mga denominations ng mga Islam? Sigurado ba kayo? Magkaintindihan kayo? Patayan kayo, sir! Dahil hindi kayo, wala kayong mighty band just like Jesus Christ. Wala kayong banding. Sa atin, ako, ini-introduce ko ang Hesus Kristo na ito. Kaya sabi ko, mag-follow kayo sa yung bumabasa ng Holy Bible, gaya ng evangelical Christians. Evangelical, ulitin ko, yan ang pinakamatamis na gagawin at salita na gagawin mo. Makinig kayo sa FEBC, DXKI. Diyan kayo. Daming religion dyan. Welcome kayo dyan lahat. Basta wala lang tayong patayan. Walang jihad. Walang extremism. Kalimutan nyo na yung mga fundamental beliefs. Wala yan. Hindi totoo yan. Stoning to death, kung ano-ano pang nasulat dyan sa Holy Scripture na hindi na acceptable ngayon. Ang acceptable ngayon is do not sin. Yung 10 Commandments, acceptable yan. Do that. Pag ginawa mo yan,
we praise you tonight, Lord. We praise you tonight, Lord. Every tongue, every tribe, every people,
pag ginawa mo yan,
our heart, our desire.
Matutuwa ang Panginoon natin. Kasi yung galing kay Moses, theophany, yung burning bush, yan, isulat. So nandyan tayo, may Bill of Rights tayo dyan. Palagay natin na religious right, na upright, do not kill, thou shalt not be a false witness. Ang ganda, di ba? Kung ganun may theophany si Moses. Actually, ang father-in-law ni Moses is si Reuel. Yun ang pangalan ko. Yung anak ni Reuel na pangasawa ni Moses yan doon sa well. Sa may balon yung kumukuha ng mga tubig yung mga babae. Na-crush siya sa isang babae. Tapos itong babae dinala si Moses doon kay Reuel or Jethro. Father, there's someone, yan, pinakilala sa tatay nila kay father-in-law Reuel, itong si Moses. Nakatanggap ng theophany si Moses. Siya ang gumawa ng dami siyang story about that. Ang ganda yung parting, yung hinati yung dagat. Totoo yun. Kaya wag na nating hintayin pa na ang Panginoong Hesus Kristo ay magalit. Hindi naman siya magalitin Hindi naman siya strict. Sabihin niya lang, just follow me. John 3:16 lang, tapos na. John 3:16 lang, peace na. John 3:16 lang, wow! Yan ang pinaka-wonderful thing na mangyari sa atin. John 3:16 lang. Kaya follow natin ng Hesus Kristo. Sino pang yung mga propeta na nababanggit sa Holy Scripture? Basta may experience ka na nakatanggap ka ng parang experience na parang mga extraordinary experience, nakakita ka ng image, God, go back to Jesus Christ na. Kasi He is more than man. He is God. God flesh siya, laman siya, at buto ng ating Panginoon na gumawa sa atin. So, nagkaintindihan tayo? Happy na si Papa Bot pag nakikinig ka sa akin eh. Kung ayaw nyo, you can go on with your life. Pero hindi na maiwasan kasi pag walang Hesukristo, mananatili ang korupsyon, mananatili ang nakawan, dishonesty. Isang mortal sin yan eh. Greed, disrespect, dishonesty, sinungaling, naku. Yung iba dyan, kunti lang ninakaw, kulong agad. Ang mga politiko, bilyon-bilyon, hindi nakukulong. Bahala na kayo, you go on, sir, madam, you have the freedom. You have the freedom to choose what is good for you. If you think na ang deception na ginagawa nyo is good for you, jamming nyo lang publiko eh. Dami nyo mga kalukuhan eh. Kaya ako, concerned lang ako dahil nagsasabi lang ako ng totoo na what to do, what best for us to do, na hindi naman ma-discourage yung ating Panginoon na sinasamba. HPG. Hipokritong tao sa pulpito. Grabe. HPG. Ayusin nga natin to. Basta darating yung panahon, mamimiss nyo si Papa Bot. Magsabi kayo pag nawala na si Papa Bot, tama ito si Papa Bot eh. Kaya sinasabi ko, hindi ako pinapakinggan ng family ko. The way kasi sabi nila, paano ka mapanood yung 40 minutes, 50 minutes, isang oras na video? 3 to 5 seconds lang ang tolerance ng tao, or 10 seconds lang eh. Pag beyond 15 seconds, ayaw na nilang panuorin dyan. So be it. Sabi ko, pag may pagkataon na ma-review nyo na wala na ako, bahala na kayo. It's time for you to shine for the Lord. Kung anong gusto nyo mangyari, you can do it just like me doing this time na pinopromote ko ang God through Jesus Christ. Wala na akong ibang command center na i-follow. The commandments of God. Parang awkward, no? Pag God, hindi man ako pastor, pasagal. Hindi, kasi ulitin ko araw-araw, para sa isang clip na to maintindihan niyo kung sino si Papa Bot. Paulit-ulit to, nakakahiya eh. Hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin ko. Dito pa tayo sa barbecue steak. Andyan, no? Ang barbecue steak, ayan, no? Yan. Yung barbecue stick. Iniihaw na saging. Ang next to that is yung crossing is papunta doon sa Kapundan. Anong baryo yun? Basta ang next doon sa dulo, yun papunta ng Namnama. Andito tayo. Wala pa naman. We have 10 minutes more to go. Dandahan na tayo. Puntahan natin yung prinsesa. Sunduin na natin. Makulimlim pa naman. Hindi maglalaro yun kasi makulimlim. Nandiyan sa palayan yung tubig. We can, parang umaambon eh. So walang araw. Makulimlim. So pag makulimlim yan, hindi maglalaro yan. Hindi yan maglalaro. Kung may araw, naglalaro yan pagkatapos ng kanilang klase. Punta na tayo, 10 minutes travel pa eh. ang speed natin 0. Makinig kayo kay Papa Bot. Makinig kayo. Do not take me for granted. Si Papa Bot hindi magaling, pero hindi naman sinungaling. Papa Bot is nobody. Papa Bot is nobody. And I will advise you not to listen to him. Just watch his face. ito naman ang mga bata. Hi, ano pangalan mo? Dagol. Ha? Si Dagol. Masikip dito. May nagpa-parking kasi sa daan, kaya masikip. Marami tayong aayusin sa mundo natin. Yan. Pero pag ayaw yung maniwala sa akin, hindi naman sasakit ang tiyan ko eh. I've been keeping this for 60 years. Hindi ako umangat, no? I never raise my foot 1 inch or 1 centimeter above the ground. Nakaklip lang aking mga sandal at balat sa lupa. Yan si Jesucristo. Napaka-humble, kaya tularan natin si Jesucristo. Huwag kayong maniwala sa Muhammad na radikal. Muhammad na mabait, dahil hindi natin kilala yun eh, Lolo. It's been 1,600 or 400 years since you're gone with the wind. Hindi natin alam. Sa ating discernment ngayon, whether you like a good civilization, upright and respectful, honest, buti pa kami. I'm a member of the most honest people on earth, because we are anesthesiologists. Diba? Gawa-gawa lang tayo ng istorya nito, pero sa akin, you should follow what is good for humanity. Ang good for humanity is respect. Huwag magnakaw, huwag magsinungaling, do not be dishonest. Delete or minimize your greed. Pwede. Righteous ambition, righteous greed, yung Lord, sorry, nag-ambition ako na maging mayor, kaya nangungutang po ako ngayon. At naghahanap ako ng mga kontraktor na mag-support sa akin, para kung may project sila pag ako na ang mayor, malaki ang aming kita. At talagang honest kami, Lord. Righteous greed, na ibigay namin sa tao ang dapat na 20%. At ang 80%, yan ang dasal ng mga dishonest. How can you be that kind of righteous greed? Kaya walang ganyan eh. Ang 80% ay paghati-hatian namin sa party, sa sasakyan, sa helicopter, at magparami ang pera para i-take over namin ang isang lungsod na hindi pa na-take over namin. So we will gonna be the kings and queens of this land dahil sa pera namin. Kawawa naman Pilipinas, no? Kaya marami naghihirap dahil hindi matino ang ating mga leader. Puro dishonest. DPWH, dishonest people without honest, deceptive people without honesty. Oh yeah. Madami akong Facebook group dyan eh. So katuwaan lang, dahil hindi naman ako serious, But I'm talking the best that I can for today's episode, March 6, 2025, to share this message to you. Send this message across the globe na kung pwede, we'll march, like I've been talking about, we'll march 8 billion of us towards Jesus Christ. Siya lang po. Hindu, morality, good deeds, walang jihad, walang patayan. Buddha, morality, high morality, good deeds, good luck. Alam mo itong si Buddha, anak mayaman to eh. Kaya lang nung naka-receive na sila ng Theophanes, ay mga lahat ng mga church builders naging greedy. Sila na ang God, no? Kasi gaya kay Adam, no? Tikman mo ito, sabi ni God, hindi kainin tong prutas na to. A story about honesty. Pero may nagsabi sa kanya, kainin mo yan para kang maging isang God. Greed, you will look like somebody and you will attain just like God's position. You will reach the category of God. Greed yan, greed. The same ang ugali natin noon hanggang ngayon. Kaya nakasulat sa Holy Bible, Old and New Testament, at ginagaya-gaya ng Islam. Gumawa din sila ng Holy Scripture na nakakasuka. Kasi puno ng yabang, holiness, pero may jihad, may patayan, may hate, may galit. Ano ba yan? Hindi ako maniwala dyan sa aklat na yan. Hindi ako maniwala. Peace be upon that book. Hindi ako maniwala. Kinokopya-kopya lang yan, ginagaya-gaya lang Holy Bible dyan. Pwede naman. Kasi lahat na nakatanggap ng Theophany, plus pa ng mga writers na makamundo, lagot ang Pilipino. Lagot ang buong mundo. So, ito na. Matatapos na. Mag 11 o'clock na. Tatawag na yung yaya. Hindi ko na lang hinahawakan yung cellphone kasi nahawakan na lang natin kasi ayan. Dito na tayo sa cruising, ano yan, cruising tawag dito.
Let's go to a place that there's a bigger Muslim community that we can keep Islam and keep it going, and this is what it's going to bind us together. Is that what you're saying?
Correct. And also that there was a feeling of superiority, that as Muslims we're better than these people. We have God. There's this perception that Western people who are not Muslims, they do what they like, they have no morality, they're not really following the real God, and we have to hold on fast to what is correct. And even though we left our Muslim country because it was a worse country, they still had that thinking that Islam is actually better and that we need to hold on to it. And my family, because they'd raised us so strict, there was no fear that we'd leave, but there was a fear that we will forget, or we will not hold on as strict. And with my siblings, some of them are younger than, all of them are younger than me. But
cruising namnama. Yan. Alam mo bakit bakit gaganito ako? Bahala kayo. Bahala na kayo anong isipin nyo sa akin. Basta ako, I'm 100%, 10 over 10. Wala akong ginagawang masama. At walang may nangyayaring masama sa akin. All I want is worldwide peace and order. Sino bang ayaw niyan? Hindi ako I'm not dreaming to become rich. Gustong yumaman magpalaki ng tiyan na puno ng kasalanan at deception. Ayaw ko. Huwag nyo akong lukuhin yan. O, di ba?
Pilgrimage, what else did you guys do?
My mom and dad, of course, they did, and lots of umrahs, lots of visits.
Wow.
Myself, I did go to Hajj eventually later on in my testimony because I was searching. That's when the search began. Because you'd think that I'd be happy, but I really was miserable. Even though, like I said, I had a good family life, loving parents, and I achieved well academically. When I started adulthood, I had a good job. I was still living with my family. I had everything that it was needed, but I was really sad. I was all the time afraid, because the closer you are to Islam, the more miserable you are.
That is absolutely true.
You know this.
The more religious you become, the more Islamicized you become, the more practices of Islam you do and you continue in them, the more fear you have, actually. The more
is to see the nations watch our cry, our prayer.
So, yun lang ang maiabot ko sa inyo ngayon. I'm sharing this idea. Hindi nyo ako madadala ng worldly offers, yung mga perks na makamundo. I'm thinking heavenward, hindi world, hindi makamundo. Kung may kulang man ang pagkatao ko, ipagpaumanhin nyo. Basta ako, kung pwede palang balik Kristo, malinis ang mga ginagawa, nagtatrabaho ng tama, kahit na retired na ako, wala naman akong ibang ambisyon. Makatao, makadiyos. Pag makadiyos ka, magawin mo na lang yung mga ginagawa ni Jesucristo. Wala nang problema yan. May reward ka na sa langit niyan. Basta may Diyos tayo. May Diyos tayo. Do not take God for granted. Yeah, do not take God for granted. Okay, nagkaintindihan tayo? Nandun na, tumawag na ang yaya. Tumawag ng yaya. Yeah.
That with one mighty voice, every tribe and tongue rejoicing our heart.
Okay, thank you for watching. This is your Papa Bot, hari ng hugot. At so, salamat naman na naparating natin ang dapat iparating ngayong araw, bawat isa sa atin. Marami lang akong rabbit trail, but just follow me. Hindi ko kayo ipahamak. Hindi natin gagawing negosyo ito. Salita ng Diyos ang ating pinapairal dito, hindi salitang ugat ugat ng kasalanan. Okay, sige, God bless you, ha? Mag-ingat kayo at sana matanggap nyo rin yung mga bagay-bagay na dinadasal nyo at inaasam-asam na huwag nyo na lang ipagdasal na magkamukha tayo. Nainis na ako sa mukha ko, marumi. Ibang klase ang mukha ni Papa Bot. Talagang kawawa, parang taong grasa, no? Yun, taong grasa. Pero maybe nakatakda na yan na parang tagagasa nga. Yeah. So yan ang Provincial Jail Management Unit. Oh, talagang dito tayo dumaan sa South Cotabato Provincial Jail dahil walang masyadong sasakyan. Pag-uwi mamaya doon na naman sa kabila, doon sa maraming sasakyan. Kasi nag-vlog tayo, dapat may concentration tayo. At salamat, marami tayong natutunan ngayon. Hindi ko talaga, I'm excited but not too much. Yung basta may paarating lang tayo na magandang mga dapat gawin, no? Magandang ugali, magandang paniwala, at ito ang pinakasekreto. We were able with this clip, with this video, we were able to accept Jesus Christ. Hindi pa pala tayo naka-accept, no? Okay, receive Jesus Christ today. At congratulations, you have your new belief. You have no religion, but the thing that you know Jesus Christ, na siyang ating pinaka-idolo, siya ang ating dapat sundin, hindi yung mga idolo na radical Islam, radical Allah. Oh, di ba? Bakit tayo doon mga karahasan? Sabihin nila, pag nakapatay ka ng hindi Muslim, langit ka. Sino ba tinatakot nyo? Kayo, takot kayo sa hellfire, kaya takot kayo sa hellfire, sa impyerno, hindi mo alam kung anong purpose ng buhay mo. Kaya you follow the radical style of doing it, radical style of life, para matuwa yung Diyos mo na radical din, na piki. Kinakawawa nyo kasi ang Diyos na yan, paganism yan, paikot-ikot pa kayo sa bato. Puro mga gawa-gawa lang ng tao yan, mga belief na yan. Hindi yan heavenward, hindi yan sa langit. Hindi yan, mali yan, no? Idolatry yan. Pahalik-halik ka pa. Sabi yung na-interview dito, pag nagpunta na yung mga babae doon, pahalik-halik din sa bato. Naku, ang mga breast nila, talagang na-humiliate sila doon, na sa sikip ng mga tao na kunwari diboto, chancing, hinahawakan nyo kanilang mga private parts. Nako, napakasama naman yan, sir. Hinahaluhan nyo ng Malaysia. Akala ko ang Malaysia sa Indonesia. Nandyan din para sa Saudi Arabia. Malisyoso. Talagang makasalanan yung mga ugali nyo. Kaya ito si Papa Bot, nakatanggap ng theophany. Maniwala ka sa hindi. Di ba? May theophany din tayo. Hindi man ako nagyayabang, hindi ko nga sinasabi yan. Ngayon lang dahil nainis. Nainis ako. I think it's worth telling people about Jesus Christ. Not my theophany. Hindi ko nga sigurado kung totoo yun. I'm not sure. But the way I discern it, God is talking to you right now through Jesus Christ. Yan. Hindi tayo nagsisinungaling. Oo. Hindi tayo nagsisinungaling. Mahiya tayo sa lahi natin. We will be condemned kung hindi tayo gumagawa ng tama. Yan ang apo ko. Parang kurik. Parang kurik yung apo ko. Oh. See? Oh.
Thank you.
What will you do? Bless? Bless?
Bless na, bless Papa Bot.
Wow, very good.
Bless Papa Bot.
You're good? What did you eat? What did you eat?
Ang cute mo, Klo.
Popsicle? No.
No, wala pa Friday.
Tomorrow is Friday.
Oh, they have school tomorrow. Yeah.
Day to eat popsicle tomorrow. Okay?
Friday.
And then what else?
And sito daw.
And
Sito.
apple juice? Apple juice? Wow. Ayog bika dia. You're happy because tomorrow is Sito day. Yeah? Yeah. Ano? Ano daw? Ano daw?
You read? Sige na, pe?
Okay, you read what?
You read?
What? What?
Tagalog ang basa niya.
Ano yung ibasa niya katong karatula sa smart?
Oo. Tagalog.
Marunong na magbasa to eh. 5 years old pa lang. Ako 6 years old, di pa ako marunong magbasa. Ano ka na?
Yung Jesus call no, you play. Pagtapos ang klase.
Oh, wala play ngayon dahil umuulan.
Dito na sa room.
Diyan lang ako sa tumoy. Atang ninyo.
Play.
Ari na ang mga tao rin. Puyo sa dapis dalan. Way tagad.
Gani.
Basta na itato. Isog.
Isa mo sa may tato ang tao.
Saka isog.
May tato.
Mayog.
May tato.
Mayog mabuhi ka kung halang imong tinae. Pirahan ka ni Dr. Magan.
Basta may tato ka, Dok?
Dili ay.
Sabi mo,
Ay, abi nila kay naitato sila isog na. Wala ba panggulat.
nagkaon ba si Chloe gapon sa turon?
Good, very good. Limpi man to. Palitag balik eh. Mao na akong
Ano
paniod to.
Dok? Arang balina na itong turon daw nga walay panit ko, Dok. Katong naka-slice na. Daw maruya siya. Maruya man siguro na.
Ato may asukal?
Oo, itong wala panit siya ba? Wala siya.
Maruya man na, maruya.
Oo, wala wrapper.
Okay.
Kakaon po na si Chloe sina. Balina na.
Anything that they had. For example, I thought that the more I did, the more I knew, the more I should get benefit from Allah. But I wasn't getting it. There was nothing in return. You think that the more you know and the more you do, the more Allah gets you closer to Him or gives you good stuff. It's not the case. Not at all.
Yeah.
For example, the more Quran I read, the more afraid I got because of the talk of hell. Quran is very focused on hell. What will happen to you when you die? And not a lot of assurance for the believer. No guarantee where you go after you die. So I was doing all this and thinking, there's no guarantee that Allah will accept it.
That's right.
Tapos na. Ano yung salakyan ng ano?
What? What number? What number?
What number na?
Ha?
59?
59? Okay, go.
Go na.
5960.
60 bilis. Dok, pwede man dira sa school niya daw ko sa tutorial.
Ay na kay doon na kayang balay.
Nagawas ang CR sa tutorial.
Ilang. 84? 85? 85? Kaihion. 90? 90? 90 na, 91. 91.
Ah, 91.
You sure ka? 91, 92, go. $100. Okay, kaihion ang prinsesa, kaihion. Oh.
Kasi,
Ah. Okay, okay.
especially Bukhari and Muslim and others, you read a lot about torture in the grave. That's for Muslims. For every prayer you miss, you will be struck by an angel and be driven 70 cubits into the ground, and the grave will become narrow and narrow and crush your ribs. And for small sins. So it it was this constant fear and lack of assurance. And I did lots of good deeds. I gave lots of money to charity, but there's no guarantee that Allah will accept those deeds. You don't know until after you die. So I was just in this constant struggle, constant cycle of guilt and shame. Or did I miss this prayer? Was I late for this prayer? Did I do this correctly? Did I do the wudu perfectly? Was my mind focused in prayer? Because your mind has to be focused completely. If you know anything about khushu', which is a word for being focused in prayer, if it's lacking, Allah might throw it in your face on Judgment Day. And if your prayers are rejected on Judgment Day, you go to hell. Why is this not working? And they would always say, you need to do more. That's the answer.
God knows that is the exact same thing, sister, I heard.
Yeah.
No matter how much I did. I was a Shia Muslim. You're a Salafi Sunni. You were a Sunni Salafi Muslim. The answer is the exact same thing. There is no difference. The more I did, it was always, there's more to do. You are not enough. You haven't measured enough. There's more. You're in constant, absolute constant battle, like exhausting battle. Then how am I going to be approved of this God? How am I going to please this God? You're just constantly going after it. And it's like you're running on this treadmill, and then the angle is just getting harder and harder the more Muslim you become.
Absolutely. And constant cycle of guilt and shame on hard work and exhaustion from all this hard work that you don't even know if you'll accept or not. And obviously there's also the predestination angle to it. It could be that it's written that you'll be one of those that go to hell. Now, for people who don't know, if something is written by Allah, predestined, there's nothing you can do. If He's predestined you, and it's fate.
It's even beyond predestination. This is your fate. This is Allah has destined you for this certain things, and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, nothing you can do. Even if you want to be good, even that can overcome you, because it's Allah's will. It can overcome you, and So I always thought that, okay, if I'm feeling a distance from God, which is really the distance from the real God that you're feeling, but I didn't know that at the time. I thought, well, it may be written that I am, I'm the ones that will be thrown in hell. And especially that in the Quran, it does mention these things. Like if you read Surah 17, for example, verse 16, it talks about when Allah decides to destroy a city, we command its affluent people to sin. We command them to sin, and then they sin, and then, it's fulfilled, and then they go to hell and they get destroyed. And so I used to do istighfars, the asking for forgiveness. These scripted supplications, astaghfir, like hundreds of times.
You have these beats, and
it's like the worst book if you want comfort. I discovered that after I found the Bible, there's so much comfort. Whereas in the Quran, where's the comfort for me as a believer? It's not there.
No matter what you do, there's no comfort. There's no, okay, now you have come to this peak. Now you can coast as a Muslim. I think now you reached it, so you can lay down and relax. Allah is going to lead you to beside the still water and refreshes your soul. That does not exist. This concept of comfort does not exist in all of Islam.
Not at all. So I came to this point that I was utterly miserable. And so I thought, God was, the real God, was working in me, in that I came to the conclusion that to end this misery, I need to get rid of all my sins. That's what I thought. And
Bye. Bye-bye. Yung ihi na, ihi.
Thank you, Doc.
Kaihiyon.
Ay, unsa na eh. Turon di ay.
Oh, turun.
Abi, anong turon?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Doc.
Sige.
Spirit of worship, a new sound of rejoicing. Something significant is happening. God Himself was doing it. He wants to be where you are. He wants to be where we are. In our towns, our churches, our homes, and in our hearts. I really believe God arranged for us to gather in His presence and gives place to His mighty works. So friends, this meeting is His idea. He brought us together to move among us. God with us.
Yan. That's our episode. March 6, 2025. Okay, maraming rabbit trail, pero pag nasubaybayan nyo ito, I'm sure I will not lead you to disaster. I will not lead you to your downfall. People, trust me, I'm your Papa Bot. I love you. Pag ayaw nyong tuminaw, araw-araw ko yung mag-MD tayo, ha? Master in demolition. Mag-MD tayo. Pag tuminaw na kayo, Master of Divinity. Yun. Matututo tayo sa ating mga mali. Okay? Thank you. Ito na yung tapos na yung ating unang yugto. Papunta tayo sa ating appointment sa kabila. Yan. Pero huwag niyo akong kalimutan. Si Papa Bot ay magpapatuloy, magbibigay ng payo, pangangaral, para sa atin lahat. This world is not for us. This is about God. This is not for you. This life is not for you. This is all about God. Yan. Be humble. Be tolerant. Do not jihad. Jihad is demonic. Jihad is demonic. Do not follow jihad. Do not follow that kind of religion, so to speak. That's the wrong thing to do. That's heinous. That's beyond the superlatives of adjectives towards destruction. That's radical, and radical Islam is. No more radicalism. I'm a Christian, but I'm only radical to those radicals. Kaya magtuos tayo, ha? Let's play. Let's play about our brains. If your brain is made of coconut, and that's the problem. See? Akalain mo, hate. Pinairal nyo ang galit sa kapwa-tao. Patayin nyo ang Jewish people. You don't love your neighbors. And then you tell me that it's the order of Allah and Muhammad? No! That cannot be. You baruan. borrow your belief from us, from Papa Bot. Huh? If you cannot borrow, just like subtraction, and then you borrow one. Above, we are above because we were ahead of the Islam and Prophet Muhammad. Just go back to Jesus Christ so that we cannot encounter more problems. If you will not follow Jesus Christ, it's up to you. Welcome to the hellfire. Ha? Sino bang tinatakot nyo? Kami? May hellfire kami? No, walang hellfire sa mga babait na tao. Sa mga naniniwala kay Hesus Kristo, walang hellfire yan. Love tayo ni God. As long as you follow the life of Jesus Christ, you follow what is written in the book of what we call Torah or Holy Bible. I think Torah is mono, just like Islam.